So, the worst genre of music, bar none, is rap music. Is rap music. The thing is, it doesn't. I've never understood it. To me, it's just a bunch of niggas talking fast and ghetto. In a modern day context, it's not even that because they say the same thing over and over with the same kind of cadence. It's like the same thing over and over, like something degenerate or something that doesn't make any sense. That's rap music nowadays. Either it's completely, totally, and sickeningly degenerate, where they're talking about killing each other or shooting each other, or something stupid like that, or it just doesn't make any sense at all. It just, uh, uh, I walk to the stove. I walk to the stove. I walk to the stove. And niggas eat it alive. I don't understand it, because at one point, black people in America, we were the most musically talented group here. That's not the case really anymore. Even the R&B music isn't that good. We produce people like Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Aretha Franklin, Louis Armstrong, Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye. How do we go from that to people like the nigga that you're looking at on the screen? The nigga that you're looking at on the screen, the satanic nigga, I should say, he's a sinner. This is Playboi Carti. And Playboi Carti recently came out with an album, I think it's called Music, which, that he should be sued for false sales. Because all the junk he's producing, it really should not qualify as music. And I wouldn't play it here for you guys because that's kind of the point of the video. The point of the video is that Playboy's music, Playboi Carti, or Carti as they call him, his music is satanic. It's evil. It's evil just for the sake of being evil. A lot of people say, well, a lot of his music isn't explicitly talking about shooting and killing and stealing and all that. And he does do that. Don't get me wrong. The nigga does do that. But a lot of this album, especially some of the lyrics I read, they weren't necessarily just all, even though it was there, it wasn't necessarily all just, I'm going to shoot, kill a nigga, I'm a blood, I'm a crip. It wasn't anything explicitly like that. This was one of those albums, the music album, and why it's so important to recognize this. This was one of those albums that it was bad simply for the sake of he wants you to think that satanic culture is cool. He wants you to think it's cool to worship Satan. It's cool to worship. And then when people question him about it, he's like, oh, come on, man, I'm just being edgy. But he's not just being edgy. What it is, they want you to lower your standards, lower your moral guards. Say, yeah, it's cool to joke about Satan. It's cool to laugh about Satan. They want to lower your standards, get you enveloped into a satanic culture. Look at this is the neck tattoo he has. This neck tattoo, what does it say? It says Satan. It wants you to lower your moral guards. Once those moral guards are lowered, the next step, you putting on fingernail polish. Look at this rapping nigga. Look at this rapping like Lil Uzi Vert. Look at, get your fingernails polished, get your nose pierced, get purple hair. It's so fun, so gay. We're so gay, so edgy, and so fun. That's what it's about. It's one. The thing with seeing it, and this is why rap music is bad for black people, because rap music started out just regular degeneracy. Oh, I'm having sex with multiple women. I got multiple baby mama problems. You had that welfare carol back in the 90s. It's the first of the month. It started out with stupid shit like that. But I've said this for years here on this channel. You give Satan an inch, every time Satan is going to take a mile. Evil doesn't like to stay alone. When you have evil in your life, when you have something extremely degenerate going on in your life, usually that has a snowball effect into other things. So we allowed the welfare carols. We allowed the just regular, oh, I'm a blood, I'm a crib. We allowed the today's a good day. You know that Ice Cube song where he talks about today's a good day because I didn't get shot. What kind of fucked up shit is that? It was a good day because you didn't get shot? Why are we celebrating this type of shit? Like, do you niggas not pay attention to what? But anyway, that's back in the 90s, and today, yeah, that full out Satanism. Why is that? Well, the thing is, before, back in the 90s, it was all still satanic. Back in the early 2000s, it was all still satanic. It's not like Playboi Carti is the first satanic rapper to ever come to the scene. No, far from the first. It's just gotten so bad, and the lower guards, the moral guards, have been lowered to a point where now this is acceptable. This is satanic. Oh yeah. No, dude, I'm just being edgy. I don't really believe in Satan. Then he'll have the audacity to get a Grammy Award and, thank God for this Grammy Award. No, bumpkiss. Absolute and utter bumpkiss. He doesn't believe in God. He hates God. The whole point of his music is so that you are enveloped into this rap culture. Once you're enveloped into the rap culture, you're going to think it's cool to go around looking like little Lucifer. Look, hey girl. I got my fingernails painted. You're going to think that's okay. Then the next step is going to be the purple hair. Then before you know it, you're in the middle of Atlanta. You're in downtown Atlanta getting your back blown out by another nigga with fingernail polish. Sickening. Very sad, very sickening. And this is what the black community has become. And, in any decently run black community, this nigga will be laughed off the stage. He be bullied. I'm a big believer. We should bring bullying back. Let's start bullying kids again. Because the minute we stopped allowing kids to be bullied in school, niggas like this thought it was okay to come out and just be weird as possible. Just be absolute fucked up, annoying, atrocious human beings that come and wreak havoc on our culture. You should bully. If you're in school, if you're in the first, if you're listening to this and you're in the kindergarten through the 12th grade, when you go to school Monday morning, I know tonight's Friday night. When you go to school Monday morning, bully the first weirdo you see. Kick him, put him in the trash can. And yes, I'm advocating violence in this video because sometimes it's time to bring it back a little bit. Let's start bullying the kids. Put them in the trash can, stuff them in a locker. Just something. Let's look at, this is a song, and obviously I'm being tongue-in-cheek, by the way. Don't bully anybody, just kidding. Bully the shit out of them. But, just kidding. But this is a song by Playboi Carti. It's called Evil Jordan. We're going to look at some of these lyrics. He says, first I go whip out the boat. And what the fuck does that mean? First I go whip out the boat? What does that mean? Well, it doesn't really have to have a point. If they put a groovy beat on it, they put a groovy beat on these dumb, nonsensical lyrics, it doesn't have to mean anything. It's really not about sounding good anymore. It's just about bringing people into a satanic culture. But first I go whip out the boat. No, I can't hit on no brakes. My life is out of control. I'm telling you, nobody's safe. I've been living my life limbo. My ice, it came with the tray. It's so hot. I gotta hide my face. What the fuck does any of this shit mean? It literally means nothing. He goes on. It's so hot, I gotta hide my face. This not a rock star phase. I'm an emo thug in my phase. 0, 0, 0, 0. Tell her to go chase monkey nuts. Monkey nuts? What does this mean? And you niggas listen to this. Look, I looked it up on this video. Got 100 million views on motherfucking YouTube. That means you gotta. Let's see, because this, and I'm not gonna play the song on here, but here it is. It's got It's only got 8.1 million views. Okay. This is like, that's 8.1 million fucking fools, is what that is. 8.1 million fucking fools. We gotta be better than this. We truly gotta be better than this. I think it's time to cancel niggas like this. I think it's time to start telling the truth about niggas like this, and not just niggas like emo, homosexual, gay, paints his fingernails. Not just niggas like Playboi Carti and Lucifer. Also the drill rappers. I don't know if they're considered drill rappers. The violent rappers, because they're creating this type of black culture that just makes it shameful to be black. I'm black and I go to my job. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of you niggas. I'm ashamed to be. I have to apologize to white people. I see a white person. I say, look, if I go to a Red Lobster, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close. If I go to Red Lobster, I have a white waiter. The first thing I say is, look, I'm sorry for all the niggatry you've had to deal with in the past. I know if you're a waiter, I'm probably not your first black customer. You probably dealt with some dastardly niggas. But I can assure you, I tip well, I'm polite, and I don't send my food back. I'm gonna make this a decent experience. I have to apologize for being black. Because like Uncle Ruckus said on Boondocks, he said, every morning I pray and I apologize for niggas, because Lord knows they ain't gonna apologize for themselves. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and as always, stay woke.